phải ít xem mà ok à ngọc ada and going down to me. Yeah, going bit about.
In hindsight, this whole thing might sound a little bizarre.
How did we lose one? I think we should throw it in the bag, just to be safe.
Before I begin, a little backstory. I'm an
You ever
American.
wonder why there's a bank out here?
Despite the fact that people understand
It's
more than
supposed to be
any
like
word
more of a
in my
wall, you know? Oh, that
I was
makes
living
sense.
with my girlfriend back then. I needed to find a way to make things happen. Seeing as my vocabulary was limited to where's the bathroom, I'll have another beer. I figured I should answer. A friend of mine managed to ban in China, they have a lot of Western knockoffs. iPhone clones, designer clothing knockoffs, stolen car designs, etc. They're all made.
Oh, you.
Shows.
You're free to go.
But this sort of stuff is everywhere. The place where my friend landed was actually a counterfeit skating park. A small theme park that was catering to the ever-growing middle class of China. It didn't go by the name Disneyland, of course, but the whole magical aesthetic had been borrowed, so to speak. In fact, the only real difference was that everything was a lot scruffier and cheaper looking. They had people in circular mouse costumes parading around the park, a guy dressed up as a duck in a sailor's outfit, and I swear one of the entertainers was literally just Buzz Lightyear. They gave them different names to their American counterparts. For example, Crazy Mouse instead of Mickey Mouse, but you get the point. The whole thing was really shameless. But at that point in time, a job was a job. And my job was to dress up as one of these characters and entertain the kids. The character I was set to play was a tall dog with long, black, floppy ears, a yellow jacket, and a tiny... I was literally bootleg Goofy. The kids seemed to know the character well enough, and would always come running up to me, shouting the character's Chinese name. It didn't matter to them that the costume I was wearing was tattered and discolored. So then, this place was still magical. Thankfully, none of the costumed performers were allowed to talk to the visitors. So when I didn't react properly to whatever one of the kids said, it didn't seem so out of character. I was working the night shift at the park at the time. There was a special event going on to celebrate the upcoming New Year, and we were staying open a lot later than usual to build up buzz and put on some late night shows and attractions. I was doing my usual thing, namely waddling around the park, boiling to death in my goofy suit prison and trying to put a smile on all the kids' faces by being stupid. This might sound like an easy job to you guys, and in terms of being mentally challenging, you'd be right. Physically, though, it could get a little rough at times. The sun might have gone down that night, but it was particularly hot. Seriously, it felt like I was 6 inches from the sun inside that damn suit. I had to take a break, so I made my way to a nearby rec room, one of the few spots in the park where we're authorized to take off our costumes. I get inside, and immediately take off my giant character head. As I'm sitting there, relaxing, another one of my co-workers enters the room. They're in their costumes, but immediately, I know who it is because of the outfit they're wearing. It's a guy I called Sean. There was only one costume for each character at the park to avoid the kids ever spotting two of the same guy next to each other. That sort of thing ruins the illusion. Sean was hired to play this giant, anthropomorphic orange cat with a big grin plastered on his face. I have no idea who this character was supposed to be. Maybe one of the park's own creations. There he was, just standing in the rec room doorway in all his feline glory. He was one of the few co-workers I had that spoke good English. I looked up at him and said, "Hey, how's the night going?" He doesn't respond to me. In fact, he doesn't really move at all. He's just standing motionless in the doorway, looking right at me through the eye holes of his costume. "You not hot in there, buddy? You can take your head off." Things go uncomfortably silent. All I can hear are these heavy breaths coming from inside Sean's suit. The kind of breathing you hear from people in a deep rage or something. "Sean, you okay in there?" I ask him. That's when I notice it. In his gloved hands, he's holding something. It's a hammer. I'm starting to feel a little worried now, nervous about what's going on inside this guy's head. Tirade in Chinese. I could only understand a few of the words, but one of them stood out. Laowai. Foreigner. He's pointing the hammer at me as he's speaking. Whatever he's saying, he's furious. All I'm thinking about is how to defend myself against this guy if he comes at me swinging. Step by step, he's inching closer, waving the hammer about like a fanatic. I can't get past him through the main door. My only other option is the door to the hallway behind me. It leads to another room,